Hello there, it's Jay here from Jay's Vintage Junk, and this is just another quick one on the Apple IIe I'm working on. As you can see, I've got it built back up as a computer again. I've got one of the disk drives connected, that one there. As you can see, I've got a Apple II card. I've got two of these. See, I've got two Apples. That's the other one. They're both exactly the same. I've got just one drive connected for now as drive 1. It's connected to that card. I can't get the drives to work. I do have a couple, and not very many. I have a couple of original Apple discs. There, as we can see. I've got Apple Presents Apple now. I'd expect that to be a bootable disc that you can just put in the drive, boot the Apple, and it'd run. It's not doing. I was wondering whether it was a bad, I don't know whether it's a bad disc. I've got a few Apple discs, I've got a couple there, but I don't know if any of them are any good. I've not run them many years. These drives were in working order when I put them away. Them discs were in working order, but that was at least 15 years ago. It's probably more than that since I last run them. Yeah, so I can't vouch for the discs, but they were in working order. Same for the drives. I have cleaned the drives. I've checked the belts in them. The belts are fine. The heads have cleaned up really nicely. There wasn't much dirt on them, but what there was cleaned off perfectly. So I think the heads are alright in them. Like I say, and they were working when I put them away. So I don't know if the problem is something to do with the controller cards or the media. It's gone bad, or there's still another fault with the computer. What I've tried up for now is I've got, this is the Apple up and running. I've got ADTpro, which is a file transfer piece of software from the PC. I think it works on the Mac as well and on Linux. You can see it's there. It's on the running on my retro working PC, what I use for all my retro stuff. Yeah, you can see that's running there. It's running the audio client because I've no serial card in this and I've no network card or anything. So I've got audio cable connected to the cassette port and the cassette in and out there, running along to the front of the PC there. So we've got mic in and headphone out there, going into tape in and out on the back of the Apple, and that's working. I've managed to upload ADTpro to the Apple from this, but when I go to format a disk, if I press F to format a disk, if you look, it doesn't come up with any drives. You heard the drive whir then. The drive actually whirs, but ADTpro doesn't actually come up with any drives to select. You can't, there's nothing there to select. It's all empty. I mean, you can press it, it just says, there's no drive in that slot. It can't actually see the drives. So I don't know yet whether it's a fault with the controller cards. I don't think it's the drives because they were in fully work. Saying that, the controller cards were in fully working order. Saying that, so was the Apple when I put it away. These things just die of old age. I mean, these are very simple compared with like the IBM PC disk controller cards of the day. These things are ludicrously simple. There's a couple of proms on there, and there's some 74 series logic on there, and that's pretty much it. There isn't much in the drives either. It's a really neat, elegant solution. But I don't know whether it's one of these logic ICs that's gone bad, or if one of the proms has gone bad. That's a possibility. I might try and see if I can read them out. I've checked the capacitors. The capacitors are actually still fine. So, like I said, I really don't know. I've been having a look online to see if I could find any repair guides to these things, and so far I've not found anything. So if anyone knows of any repair guides dealing with disk issues like this, could they let me know in the comments section, please? This is just going to be a quick vid just to show you how I'm getting on. and that you know, it's back together anyway. So I do have a at least a semi-working Apple IIe now. I just hope I've got a fully working, because one of these discs I think has got something really interesting on it. That's interesting enough, and it is. I've got an EEPROM writer for this thing, and I've got the original software to drive it as well, so I may at some point have a go at, if I can get this working, using it to burn an EEPROM rather than my modern EEPROM burner that's down there. Could be a fun project anyway, it could be a fun YouTube vid, that. I think that's about it. So far the other one, I've put it back together. It's yeah, it's there. It's waiting to go back up into storage, that one. It's dead at the moment, really. The 60502's gone in it.